Huh. Do you know they had like reaction channels that are... how do I put this nicely? It's like very poor foreign people that are like almost undocumented tribes, and they like react to movies and stuff like that. Like, I don't really dip into other channels like that, except like the ones I really like. And I saw this one today, and it's like, what are we doing here, bro? Like, it's making me question what I do. I was just watching it, I'm like, the fuck is this? Like, I try to make my videos like a little bit special, you know what I mean? Put a little special sauce in there, stir it up, see what happens. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's just how it is. But man, like, I wish I was born in the jungle now so I could react to like freaking Braveheart and whatever. I don't know. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. Bam. I know I am. And we are back with Mick Ronson. Today, it was either going to be James Taylor live, or it was going to be Mick Ronson. I was actually going to do the James Taylor one, but I was like, you know what? No. Mick Ronson. We haven't done anything related to him or Bowie or nothing. It's been too long. And I know it's not Wednesday. It's usually Bowie Wednesday if I ever do it like that, but it'll have to be Mick Ronson Tuesday. So we're doing 2 tracks, courtesy of our patron, Davybaby. Thank you for your support, Davy. Seriously, I really appreciate you. Thank you for being a part of the team and helping me stay alive and keeping my family alive. That's what you guys do. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's not what I do. All right, so we got Pleasure Man and Hey Ma, Get Papa. I think they were from his first studio album that he did solo. I don't know what it's called because what I have in front of me is like a compilation album. Whatever. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave some interaction, because that's what activates the algorithm. So leave 3 comments. I don't care. Like, just put some hearts or something. You know what I mean? Like, it helps. All right. Mick Ronson, Pleasure Man. In 3, 2, 1. It didn't work. 3, 2, 1, go. That's good.
By the need, heartache won't let go, and you're searching in your soul for a stranger who won't say no. Steal away to my soul just as fast as you can. You can lock away your tears and bring your body to the pleasure man. I've got molten magic in my fingertips to ease all your pain.
Ooh, love the piano.
1,000 secret ways to make your lonely kisses fall like the rain.
This is not what I was expecting. But it's sick.
When you're lost in a crowd, nowhere on the run, and you're walking in a dream, wide awake, thinking who is the one? I'm waiting here, no surprise, 'cause I understand. You can rest your hungry soul and bring your body to the pleasure man.
The drumming
I've got
is
most
fantastic.
magic in my fingertips to ease all your pain.
Sounds like a drug dealer.
1,000 secret ways to make your lonely kisses fall like the rain. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Come on. Whoa. Oh, yeah. That's it. Is that Garson? No, it can't be. That floor tom, oh my god. So many twists and turns, like what is happening? That's Mike Garson, like come on. Bass, oh my god. What the fuck is happening? Oh my god. Fuck? Such an eclectic songwriter. I love it. What year is this? This transition is very interesting. Huh. It's like a whacked out Beatles. Some Bowie in there. Huh. Sounds like Sid Barrett, Pink Floyd. Oh, it's over? Damn, that was the quickest 9 minutes of my life. No, that's true, dude. There was that one time. Okay. First off, that was not what I was expecting in the slightest. Maybe towards the end there, that kind of... even that was not what I was expecting from a Mick Ronson solo album, but it was glorious, nonetheless. I love the use of it, like that lush color palette of sounds he uses, especially during the transition from Pleasure Man into the second song, or Hey Ma, Get Papa. The really lush electronics and synthesizers. That seemed, I don't know what year this was, some kind of 70s, I'm guessing, you know what I mean? Sometimes in the 70s, sometime there, I don't know, 72, 73, 79, I don't know. No, not 79. Early 70s, I'm guessing. It's so lush. It's beautiful. Like the undercurrent and the undertow of the songs. Obviously, the top smooth surface, you know, it's very eclectic, but in the bottom part of the music, there's a lot of emotion in there. But like I said, it's mostly in the electronics and the transitions and such. And it takes so many little twists and turns that you wouldn't expect. Yeah, I keep saying, like, expect, you know, from Mick Ronson, but the stuff I've heard that band pull off with Bowie and other people, it's absolutely mind-blowing. Like, he is easily one of the best guitarists of all time. And that's what I was a little disappointed by. There wasn't more guitar, but the guitar that was there was fantastic. It really glued the piece together. It didn't really come in until halfway through the first song. They really relied on the piano and the vocals and the bass and the drums, especially in the first track. That drummer, whoever it was, fucking phenomenal, bro. That floor tom had such a full sound to it when it came through and all of his crosses. It was so nice. But the piano, I'm guessing that's Mike Garson. Like, I don't know. Like, I swear to God, I do not know anybody other than other than Mick Ronson in this. But that sounded exactly like Mike Garson. I'm just going to take a wild guess and say that's him. I know they collaborated a bunch, but whoever it was, they stole the show. They really did. I mean, they really went to some trippy-ass worlds and places in that song, bro, just for like a few seconds here or there. But they were really touching on some, like I said, eclectic stuff, and I love it. I wouldn't call it like avant-garde. It's definitely within the confines of, you know, melody and rhythm, but it's very, I wouldn't even say fun. Like, you know, maybe the second song as it goes into like the Beatles / Bowie anthem kind of vibe. I was more of a fan of the first track. I like the second one too, obviously. It wasn't like bad or anything, but the first one, but I mean, it's a transition into the second song. It's basically one song if you think about it, like, you know, in the right way, I guess. But I don't know. The first half was definitely my favorite. I loved the piano and the drums. I think they were just fantastic. They really were. If I had to take a guess at what the Pleasure Man is, it could be anything. Like, I always bring it back to drugs because I'm a fucking ex-drug addict, you know what I mean? So that's just my bias, and that's where my head goes. But, you know, everyone's got their vices, man. It could be, you know, it could be sex, it could be food, it could be drugs, it could be a lot of things. And nowadays we're finding out that there's a lot of other vices that a lot of wealthy people have that just fucking awful, bro. Like, you know, I've been that person. You guys know, if you watched my channel long enough, I am fucked in the head. I am screwed up, and I believe in a lot of things. And I also believe that I don't know anything, because what is this? You know what I mean? If you want to get real metaphysical about it, what is this? What are we doing? Like, you know what I mean? Don't read off the script. What are you doing? What are we doing here? You know what I mean? And I've come to terms with a lot of things over the past few years after I got my mind right. But I think I had to go through what I went through. You know, they say, you know, steel sharpens steel, you know. I went through a lot, and I had a steel blade shoved into the back of, into my back. Not even into the back of something, into my back. And it really woke me up. You know what I mean? And, you know, having to drag your basically fucking corpse to the road and just lay there. God, like, I tell this story like it's, you know, funny or something now, but I should be dead. And sometimes I think I am dead. And this is all just some kind of construct in my mind. Because everything just works out too well. Like, I'm like a minor internet celebrity in a way. And I never intended to be that way. You know what I mean? But it's just interesting that this is where my life went. Even though I was a strung out junkie, you know, shooting up with toilet water and getting stabbed over $50, you know what I mean? Out in the woods. They never would have found my body, you know what I mean? So sometimes I wonder if my body is out in those woods right now just fucking decomposing, and I'm living in some fantasy world, you know what I mean? Just because of, I don't know, it all worked out too well. And that's just not how life is, you know what I mean? I guess for some people, but not for me. Things don't work out, usually. Maybe I just had to drop the drugs, and things got normal. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But sometimes, I don't know, there's just too many coincidences. And then I'll listen to something, or I'll watch something, or I'll hear something, and it resonates so deeply with me that it starts to, I don't know, crumble my psyche in a way. Like, it's just so strange. Like, I feel like we're in some sort of dream, even though I know we're not. Maybe we are. You know, I don't know. It's the stuff that I think about. And I don't know. What if heaven is real, but it's not what you think it is? You have to make it yourself. You know what I mean? You get kind of like, it's like a video game. You just kind of get like dropped off in the middle of nowhere. You got like a stick, you know, one gold coin. Go find your way. You know what I mean? And then you just sort of, it's like a therapy for souls, what we go through. You know what I mean? We just sort of go through life experiencing things, recording things in our brain. Like, what if that's what it is? We're just like a recording machine of some sort, and then when we die, our consciousness is downloaded into something. All of our thoughts, our memories, emotions, everything that ever happened to us is just uploaded into some super consciousness, and then we become one with the machine. What the fuck am I talking about? No one's even watching right now still. So what am I doing? I'm so sorry. I don't know. I don't get to talk philosophy or metaphysics as much as I'd like to. I used to talk it a lot with my friends. Now I don't have any. So, you know, I talk to you guys. But thank you, Davey. That was great. I'd say the first one was my favorite for sure. I think the piano and the drums were fantastic. Like the little mini guitar solos that kind of just added layers to the songs throughout. Definitely a Bowie and Beatles vibe there at the end of the second one. But the first one rocked. That was fucking awesome. Not what I was expecting in the slightest. I'm not going to lie. I thought it'd be a shredder, and it was more of a moody piece with a little bit of shredding in there, and I love those. Those are great. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any other Mick Ronson picks you think I'd like, leave it down below. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, check out our Patreon. Please help support the channel. That's the way to do it. You know, even if you want to join the lower tier, you don't want to request anything, that's fine too. There's hours and hours of videos on there that are not on YouTube, exclusive only to Patreon. And if you wanted to join our requesting tiers, February post is now open for a week. It'll be closed on the 23rd, so you better get your requesting quick so you get them done. Okay? Okay. All right, bye-bye.